Hey everyone, Japanese summer is incredibly hot and humid, making it tough for visitors. From June to mid-September, the heat and humidity can really put a damper on your trip. I have this electric fan even though I am shooting this at night to emphasize how serious I am, especially if you haven't experienced summer over 35 degrees in your country, or the summers of Asian countries like Indonesia, Thailand, or the Philippines. But don't worry, I'll also share some of the unique and pleasant experience you can have during a Japanese summer so you can make the most of it if you do visit. Hello, Jeff Dinagan here. I was once a tourist to Japan, but I've been here for almost 6 years, and this is my 6th summer, so please watch this video until the end to get the invaluable insights into the good and bad of the summer in Japan. First, let's go with why summer in Japan isn't pleasant. First one is the heat and humidity. The temperature in Tokyo around 37 to 40 degrees. The combination of high temperatures and humidity can make it feel significantly hotter than the actual temperature, leading to increased discomfort and the risk of heat-related illnesses such as heat exhaustion, what else? And heat stroke. Now, they're actually using the WGBT, which is a composite temperature used to estimate the effect of temperature, humidity, wind speed, and solar radiation on humans. So this is like a device that they use outside to check if it's safe enough or not. Also, this year will be another scorching summer. Now, given the record-breaking heat Japan went through last year, it is quite likely that this year will be hotter. So Japan is probably going to have a very hot summer after breaking a new record for temperature in the year before. The meteorological agency expects hot weather in June through August, especially in August. Between May and September of last year, 91,467 people were hospitalized. Yes, they were hospitalized for heat stroke, and that's the second highest since 2008. The government advises both preparation for heat stroke and an air conditioner inspection to help prevent it. The agency advises showers and gentle exercise as ways to adapt to the heat. The heat spell could call for consistent use of umbrellas and water. Next would be the heat waves. Frequent pushing temperatures even higher, making outdoor activities difficult. Now, the heat waves in Japan can last several days, during which temperatures can reach dangerous levels. Now, these conditions are exacerbated in cities like Tokyo, where concrete and asphalt absorb and re-radiate heat. Of course, not only in Tokyo, but Osaka and Nagoya, the bigger cities. With regards to the AC or air conditioner, not consistently strong. Now, especially in older buildings and many traditional Japanese buildings lack modern insulation and robust air conditioning systems, making it difficult to escape the heat indoors. Lack of central AC in many homes and local stores. So instead of central air conditioning, many homes and shops use individual wall-mounted units, which may not cool spaces uniformly or efficiently. Now, some restaurant bathrooms lack AC. It's common to find the smaller, independently operated establishments have bathrooms without air conditioning, adding to the discomfort during visits. Crowded trains, packed and hot. Especially during rush hour, Tokyo's trains are famous for being crowded. And the heat is intensified by the body heat of other passengers. While the trains are air-conditioned, the sheer number of people can make it feel like less effective. Now, my personal tip here is that don't sit at the middle of the train car. I would recommend you standing by the doors as the AC is strongest there. If you're tired, you can sit down at the edge of the long train bench or urban centers. Tourists dressed in revealing summer attire may attract attention, but I've seen foreigners doing it anyway. Locals, especially women, often wear long sleeves year-round for the modesty and UV protection. Now, these are common as they help protect against the sun's strong rays, which are concerned due to the high risk of sunburn and skin damage. Now that we have mentioned about the bad things about this Japanese summer, now let's go to the positive aspects of Japanese summer. First one is the festivals. Numerous summer festivals with food stalls, dancing, and traditional clothing, yukata. These festivals such as Gion Matsuri in Kyoto and Awa Odori in Tokushima offer vibrant cultural experiences with traditional music, dance, and food. Now, firework festivals, although crowded, are a major highlight. fireworks display like Subito River Fireworks, Festival in Tokyo are spectacular events that draw large crowds, creating festive atmosphere. I remember the firework festival that we had. It's quite difficult to have a car and it would test your patience finding a parking lot. And so we ended up not watching the fireworks like near that place. We just watch it like from afar. Well, a lot of people, especially Japanese, go there too. Beaches and rivers. Now, there might be beaches that are convenient in Tokyo, but they can be crowded and less pristine compared to more remote locations. Now, I'll put a link to this video about specific beaches for every region that you might visit. But I would recommend Okinawa beaches all the way around because I'm teaching English in elementary to Japanese people. They would recommend the Okinawan beaches. I've never been there, but if given the time and maybe permission from my work, I'll really go to Okinawa. Similar to Boracay of the Philippines, but it's just that it's a different ambience and it's in Japan. Rivers in the Okutama area are recommended for a cooler experience and barbecues. Now, Okutama offers scenic river spots that are perfect for barbecues and swimming, providing a refreshing escape from the city heat. Next would be the summer foods. Let's have the shaved ice or the kakigori, available in various forms, including specialty cafes. Now, kakigori, often topped with syrups and condensed milk, is a beloved summer treat available in numerous flavors and creative presentations. However, I have experience eating shaved ice, but I did not really enjoy it. Maybe because we have a very different shaved ice recipe from my home country. But anyway, let's move on. Next would be the cold noodles, zaru soba, and nagashi somen that are the traditional bamboo slide noodles. And these refreshing dishes are staples of Japanese summer cuisine, providing a light and cooling meal option during the hot months. Now, even though Japan will have very hot summer this year, 2024, there will be a lot of fun things going on. Like the fact that the Tokyo Sky Tree will be lit up in the Pokemon colors all summer to celebrate the work of the Pokemon Horizon. Next will be the Port of Nagoya Public Aquarium has a summer night aquarium that is open until 8 p.m. from July 20th to September 1st. Enjoy the romantic aquarium with the night dolphin performances at the main pool of the north building. Also starting at 5 p.m., the lights in the south building are turned down to all the way for a beautiful contrast of light and shade. Plus, from 5 p.m. on, people can get in for almost 20% less. So the event period also gives people great access to the Port of Nagoya Public Aquarium and the Nagoya Maritime Museum, the viewing room inside the Nagoya Port Building, Fuji Antarctic Museum. So Port House and Jetty, these places are all open every day from July 1st to September 30th. Now that I've mentioned the good and bad, of course, some of the attractions this year, let's go with the preparation tips for surviving Japanese summer. So the first one is UV protection. Reapply sunscreen often, and high UV indexes in Japan during summer make frequent sunscreen application essential, prevent sunburns and long-term skin damage. Wear hats and long-sleeved clothing, preferably light and breathable materials like linen, cotton of course. Hats provide shade for the face and neck, while light breathable fabrics like linen help to stay cool and shield the skin from UV rays. Now the portable fans. Of course, handle fans, neck fans, all the fans, Japanese fan, traditional Japanese fans are of course recommended. Now, portable fans provide immediate relief from heat and their compact size makes them easy to carry around. Cool packs for the neck are also useful. These packs can be frozen and worn around the neck to provide continuous cooling, particularly helpful during prolonged outdoor exposure. Now, if you haven't been to a Uniqlo in Japan, they have this called Airism brand series they're doing. It's a lightweight cooling clothing items including UV jackets. Now, this Uniqlo's Airism line includes clothing designed to wick away sweat and keep the body cool, which is ideal for combating summer heat. Now the sun umbrellas. Black on the underside, light color on the top for optimal cooling. Now the sun umbrellas or parasols are designed to block UV rays. A black underside absorbs UV rays while a light colored top reflects heat, keeping it cooler underneath. Another thing would be the bug spray, especially necessary parks or nature areas. We're using the skin vape, so it's actually good for the baby and also to other family members. So there will be a lot of insects also in summer in Japan. Japan, and our baby has a lot of insect bites. And so if you don't spray, and you'll suffer the consequences. So mosquitoes and other insects are prevalent in Japan's humid summer, making the bug spray essential to prevent bites and potential insect-borne diseases. Next would be hand towels for drying hands and sweat, as many public restrooms lack paper towels. Hand towels are multifunctional, used not only for drying hands, but also for wiping away sweat. So providing a practical solution for personal hygiene in the heat. Sweat wipes, body and face wipes, especially ones that don't remove makeup for women, and sweat wipes to help cool down the body and maintain hygiene to ensure that you're confident enough when going to summer in Japan. If you forgot one from your home country, you'd find this kind of brand from Japan. You can see it in any convenience store, and it really helps your body cool down in the summer. Hydration. So always carry water or tea. Staying hydrated is crucial in preventing heat-related illnesses. So in Japan, vending machines and convenience stores make it easy to keep a supply of beverages. You can also consider salt tablets to prevent heat stroke. Next is to seek AC frequently. Now use convenience stores or shops to cool down. Taking breaks in the air-conditioned spaces helps regulate body temperature and to counter the relentless heat. Last but not least, don't forget your deodorant. So deodorants in Japan may be really different from what you have in your country, so please make sure you have like a stronger deodorant to last. Not the strongest scent, but something strong, because if you use the deodorants in Japan, I feel like they're a bit lighter. I'd say like a Westerner's deodorant. So I'm using Nivea, so just in case that might help, but you can choose anything that works for you, but please don't try the Japanese deodorants here. I find them not useful if you're using it in summer. Now, conclusion. To wrap this up, Japanese summer can be tough, especially for the first-time visitors, but preparation can help. So proper planning and taking advantage of cooling strategies can make a summer trip to Japan more manageable and enjoyable. Despite the challenges, Japan offers unique summer experiences worth exploring. The cultural richness of summer festivals, the charm of traditional foods, and the beauty of natural spots like rivers and beaches make the season special. Thank you for sticking around. Whether you choose to visit Japan this summer or not, the choice is yours. If you do decide to come, make sure you prepare and plan well to handle the heat and humidity. I hope these tips help you enjoy your trip to the fullest. Now, if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips and insights on traveling in Japan. I'll see you in the next video. Mata ne!